understand the features of the Qnex. And now I'm a little curious about Qnex products. What are they?
Okay, that's most important. Let's have another important part I will tell you. It's our Qnex schedule test function. Okay, wait a minute. The NMP can support schedule tasks, for device control or content broadcasting. So that can manage your school more intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And and could you tell me more about the schedule tasks?
Yeah, of course. The problem of getting powered off the devices you mentioned, do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the time schedule tasks, the devices will be turned off or on automatically in a fixed time on the day you choose.
So you mean that I don't need to take care of the devices. They can be automatically turned off by themselves, right?
Yes, so you don't need to worry about the waste of electricity.
Okay, well, that's great. I don't need to check it myself, and the devices can be automatically turned off.
Yes.
By the schedule tasks, right?
Yes, and not only the device, but also the AV content pushing.
Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Yes, and in this way, you can broadcast different contents to students of different grades, like the kindergarten, high college, or high school or college.
Wow, that's what I want. So I can make better use of the break time during the classes. And you just said that we can support both video, audio, and text. So
Yes.
as for audio, I can also customize some bell ringing. Right?
Yeah, of course.
设备了是吗？
直接开始了。
直接开始了吗？
对，这就没几分钟了。
那我去尿个尿。
要去赶紧去，没2分钟。
等等等。待会诗歌就想起来了。
就跳的太多了。你们要带这个牌牌吗？我不带。好气！我是校长，我也不带。
校长爽死了。
啊，那校长不能打坏，没有下次。你那边 console 开好，
能看得到我们吗？我会再坐过去，你再确定一下。
我觉得你声音一点大声一点。
你们讲话都尽量大声一点。
OK。
倒计时。
5431，哎，导播。
现在就已经可以开始了，如果你们准备好了的话。
我觉得可以开始了。
那我们就开始。你有数5、4、3、2、1
深呼吸，深呼吸。
对呀，就是我数个5、4、3、2。你数5、4、3、2，然后你会停几秒，还是就直接 Hello everyone 就？
反正我前面一大段讲完，你就接下去。
那现在开始。
好。
5、4、3、2、1。
Hello。Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Oliver. I'm a sales engineer of Q-NEX from IQ company. I'm so great to meet you today.
Hello, glad to meet you, Oliver.
Mhm.
And this is Julie. I'm a principal of an international school. And today I come here because I really have some problems and they may need your help.
Of course. Okay, so what's your issue?
You know that my school is an international school
Mhm.
and my school is all over the world. So sometimes it's really a hard work for the management.
Yes, I couldn't agree anymore. So what can I do for you, lady?
Okay, as the ICT develops, I would like to use more and more interactive
Yes.
devices to bring more convenience for the teachers. While as more and more devices, it will bring it will increase the learning cost for the teachers, and sometimes they will forget to power off the devices.
So what kind of devices you talk about?
We will use the display devices like the interactive flat panel,
Yes.
the interactive whiteboard, and we also have like document camera and lecture capture system, wireless presentation system. And in the classroom, we also have the light, the air conditioner, and sometimes the teachers, they will bring their own laptop. That's quite a lot of devices, and sometimes it's really messy and complicated.
Wow, that's a lot. It seems like you have encountered a problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to find me is to find the right person. We offer a Q-NEX solution for school to deal with that perfectly.
Wow, could you tell me more about the Qnex solution?
Okay, as you can see, the Q-NEX solution has three main functions: the centralized control and the AV distribution and the schedule task. And I think the central control will figure out the troubles you are facing now.
Okay, could you tell me more about the central control?
Okay, the centralized control including three parts: device control, access control, and AV matrix switching. And the device control refers to controlling the devices in the classroom, including lights, air conditioner, and the display screen.
Wow, it sounds great. Can I have a look at it?
Okay, of course. Come here, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see this panel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a try. Start from the light.
Okay, here is the light, right?
Yeah, click here.
Oh, I can see the light is off now.
Yeah, of course. And if you're a teacher, you can use easily in your classroom. So it's so convenient for your teaching.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and in addition to the panel, we also can control the devices on the browser or mobile app.
Oh yeah, my technical team asked me to download the app. I think it's this one, right?
Yeah, of course. You can firstly you should open this app.
Okay.
Yeah, and find out our classroom.
Which one is our classroom?
This one.
Okay.
Look here, you can see this button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, try it.
Okay, I can see the lights. I'll try the light first.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I can see the light has been turned off immediately.
Yeah, and besides, we also can control the air conditioner in external devices.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can turn on the air conditioner, right?
Yes.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see the air conditioner has been turned on. And it seems that I can also set the temperature.
Yeah,
right?
of course. Have a try.
I'll set it to 22 degrees Celsius.
It's so hot today.
I can see it has already changed.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that I can switch the mode.
Yes,
wow,
of
I
course.
think it's really smart.
Yeah, and not only this, the NMP can connect to so many different kinds of devices like this. So link it with them and control them.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way,
Yes.
Oliver, I have one more question. I'm using the app in the classroom.
Yeah.
Can I also use the app outside of the classroom and control the devices in this classroom?
Yeah, of course. We support remote control even you stay at home.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah, and that's right. But moreover, it's not only the management of a single classroom, but also the organization of a whole campus, even then across campus.
Wow, that's what I want.
Yeah.
When I was out of the school, I can still see the status of the NMP.
Mhm.
And if I see that the device is on, I can turn it off.
Yes.
Okay. And I think AMP is really smart. And just now you mentioned the access control.
Yes.
And could you tell me more about this?
Okay, access control is like Qnex can be linked with the electronic door to achieve access control.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I forget to bring the RFID card, right?
Yeah, of course. We support RFID card for teachers. And besides, after class, the teacher can lock the control panel to prevent the children mess it up.
Oh, that's really smart and useful. And you mentioned the AV matrix switch just now. What is that?
Yeah, you just mentioned there's a lot of audio visual devices in your classroom, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, such as the document camera and display plug devices and the computer, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Yeah, our teachers having a headache switching those devices. It seems that. Do you also have good ideas for this problem?
Yeah, of course. The matrix switching function can support teachers to choose the display directly, and they don't have to plug in or out various kind of different connectors.
Okay, can I have a try?
Yeah, of course. Come here. Look at this panel. You can click here to switch the display into the visualizer. Yeah, you can see my hand, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, and let's get back to our computer.
Okay, so it switched to your computer now.
Yes, of course. So intelligent, right?
I think it's really cool, and Oliver, and you really can help me with my headaches.
Yes,
but now
thank you.
I have one more question that may also need your help. As you may know that our school is from kindergarten to higher education.
Wow.
So the age span of students is really large.
Yes.
Yeah, and while the current broadcasting is still covered for the whole campus, do you have some targeted solution for this problem?
Yeah, of course. It should be use our second major function we talk about, AV distribution.
Okay,
yeah.
Could you tell me more about this?
Okay, this function including two parts. One is content broadcasting and the second is live streaming.
Okay, so what do you mean by content broadcasting? And what kind of content will it broadcast?
Okay, good question. We support audio, video, even then text.
Okay.
Yeah, and in particular, the NMP can also support selected groups, which means that you can choose the different classroom you want to push the different contents you want.
Okay, I think it's really smart. And can you show me about this?
Yeah, of course. As you can see, this is the indicator about our Qnex console.
Yeah.
And you can click here into the setting and choose our classroom and select a media file in here.
Okay.
Yep. And choose the video you want to play. Click here.
So it seems that I can select some classrooms and select a video and achieve broadcasting, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, I can see the broadcast is already on. Okay, it's really smart. If I have some instant broadcasting that needs to be broadcast, I can use this function.
Yes, and you can get more function from this Qnex console. And yeah, you can achieve device control in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So not even the light and the air condition, but also can adjust the speaker volume or mic volume.
So it seems like that. As for device control, we have 3 channels to achieve this, right?
Yes.
The first one is the control panel that is mounted on the wall. And the second one is the web console, right? And the third one is just now I control my I control the light through the
Yes,
app,
yes.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yes, and we also support scheduled tasks in here.
Okay.
And we also offer the cloud storage for school. So teachers don't have to take their USB flash driver to classroom when they are having class.
Yeah, and I also see the public cloud. So for some public resources, I can upload to the public cloud, and the teachers can share the resources there. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, we can also achieve the live streaming. As a principal, you should give a lot of speeches, right?
Yeah, correct. Sometimes I need to gather students together and have my speech.
Okay, then this function can deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah, and the AMP can send the can send the live broadcast to the other classroom when you have a speech, so you don't have to gather children together.
Yeah, so it means that students can just stay in their classroom and they can watch my speech. And
yes.
I think that they can hear more clearly.
Yeah, of course. So am I deal with your problem, right? Yes. Device control problem. I'm so great to handle that, but NMP also can support scheduled tasks like device control and the content broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this.
Okay. The problem of forgetting to power off the devices you mentioned, do you remember?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, with the time schedule function, the devices will be turned off automatically at fixed time on the day you choose.
So it means that I don't need to take care of the devices. The devices that can be power off by themselves, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you don't need to worry about the waste of energy.
Yeah, I think it's very convenient, and I don't need to check them by myself, and they can be automatically turned off by the scheduled tasks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And not only the device control, but also AV content broadcasting.
Oh, so you mean that in addition to content broadcasting, I can also set broadcasting to scheduled tasks, right?
Yeah, of course. And in this way, you can broadcast different contents to to students of different grades, like the kindergarten and high school or college.
Wow, this is really smart, and
yes,
that's what I want. And I think with this function, I can make better use of the break time during each classes. And as you just said, that we can support video, audio, and text, right?
Yes.
And as for
even
audio,
Bill, email.
Okay. As for Bill, we will need to customize some Bill ringing. It can also achieve, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's so easy for you manage your school.
Okay, I think it's really smart.
Now you know Q-NEX better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what is the smart classroom look like with Qnex function. Okay. As you can see, this is the situation.
I think it's very dark.
The devices of classroom is automatically turned on when the teacher get into the room.
Yeah, I can see the light is on, the curtain is up, and the devices are on, right?
Yes, and the air conditioner is just the appropriate temperature.
Wow, I think it's really smart, and teachers just need to go into the classroom. They don't need to wait for the devices to be turned on, and it can really class performance for the teachers.
Yeah, so the teacher don't have waste their time.
Yeah.
And besides, with the recording system, the teacher can share can sync the classroom with the other classroom.
Oh, so it means that we don't need to gather students together.
Yes.
Other classroom can watch the video of this classroom, right?
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, and during the recess, different classroom and the school area can play different videos. Like this.
Okay. Okay. So I think that what one classroom plays won't affect other classroom.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And you can push it to every classroom when you have a speech like this.
Okay. So I think I don't need to worry about gather students together, and when they are in their own classroom, they can hear more clearly.
And not only that, in case of emergency, such as fire alarm, the children will receive the notice immediately.
Oh, I think this will ensure the safety to the greatest extent.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And when the day on, when the school off,
Okay.
the devices in the classroom will turn off automatically after you're leaving.
Yeah, this can save energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Qnex solution is really impressive, and it seems that Qnex can really solve my problems.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I've already understand the features of the Qnex solution, and now I'm a little curious about the Qnex products. Could you show them with me?
Yeah, of course. The Q-NEX solution is made of 3 components. One is control panel, as you can see.
Okay.
You can face it on the wall in the classroom. Then the teacher can control them easily when they have in class.
Okay, I think it's very clear. It has computer and a visualizer for me to switch, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I can control the power of the display and the lights. It's really smart.
Yeah, of course. And we also provide a wireless mic to pick out teacher's voice to cover the whole classroom.
Oh, I think it's really small and smart, and I can pin the wireless microphone to my T-shirt.
Yeah, of course. And the last one is our star product, NMP, Network Media Processor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very front-facing technology. Can integrate so many kind of devices like this.
Oh.
Like LAN switch and AV switcher or power relay.
Oh, so it means that with only one Qnex NMP, it can achieve the functions of all those devices put together, right?
Yeah, of course, and it will save you a lot of money, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems that Qnex Qnex products have the hardware part.
Yes.
Also have the software part, right?
Yeah, of course. Actually, we provide user-friendly web management like Qnex Console and mobile management like Qnex app.
Oh, so
you can achieve this function anywhere.
Oh, yeah. So just now I'm using the app for controlling the light and air conditioner.
Yeah.
And I saw that you use the console for the AV distribution and full function, right? Full function control.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's really smart.
Yeah.
And as I've already understand the features and products of the Qnex solution,
Yes.
and I think they can really help me to solve my problem.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you want to know more about Qnex in solutions?
Yeah. Could you tell me more about this?
Okay, Qnex can make good use of existing devices and not only the ordinary classroom, but also it can bring more solution for more type of classroom.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this.
And as you can see, this is the smart classroom we talk about. And there is a lecture recording classroom and the lecture hall, even a whole campus AV distribution.
Yeah, I think I've already understand how Qnex will be used in our current classroom and upgrade them into a smart classroom. And could you tell me more about the lecture recording classroom?
Yeah, like this. You can record a live courses with the other classroom to share the lesson with the other classroom. And what's more, you can upload all these resources on social media for children to watch it at home.
Okay, so it's really great with the Qnex and the lecture recording system together.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you know, that's the pandemic still very serious. So we always need to record courses, and if the lecture recording solution can help with my problem, I think it's very useful.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. As I've learned the lecture recording solution, and could you tell me more about the lecture hall solution?
Okay. As you can see, this is the lecture hall solution. And you can collect so many kind of different multimedia devices in the same room, right?
Yeah.
And it means that you can upgrade the ordinary lectern into a digital lectern, and it's more good for your budget.
Okay. So yeah, there are usually many devices in the lecture hall, and especially in the lecture, if with only one NMP connects with so many devices, it can be used as the functions of the devices put together.
Yes.
It will save space for me, and it will be easier for the switching of the multi devices.
Yeah, of course. And the most surprise is we also offer a campus broadcasting program, which means that it can be used outside of classroom, like libraries, corridors, or cantines. So even any single corner of school.
So it means that I can, as you mentioned, it's okay if I want to show the menu in the canteen,
Yeah.
or and the recommended books in the library.
Yeah, exactly.
At the same time, right?
Yeah, and that can turn your school into a small campus.
Wow, I think Qnex can be used in every area in my school, and it can really achieve a whole school management.
Yes.
Yeah, today I found you, and I found you can really solve my problem.
Oh, thank you. That's my pleasure, Julie.
Yeah. So I really hope that I will sincerely invite you and your team to help me upgrade my whole school into a smart school. And by the way, I'm a little curious about your company. Could you tell me more about this?
Oh, sure. Let's invite my colleague, Sandy and Vivian, to let you know our company better.
Okay, let's invite them. Thank you. Thank you for you today.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thanks, Julie and Oliver, bring us such an impressive introduction.
Yes, thanks them again. And hi everyone, this is Sandy. This is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Vivian. As they just mentioned, Qnex. That is one brain of our company. Then we are going to talk about the other brain, IQ.
Yeah, but before we start, please
Yes.
allow me to do an early bird ad,
Yes.
which is IQ mid-year sale is coming. So you can refer the details here. So if you are interested about our products, please contact with our sales team for more details.
Yes, and you may get a good discount, right?
Yeah, so let's get started for IQ part.
Okay, Sandy, I want to ask, what is IQ made for, you think?
I think for this question, I may start from the background. As you may know, right, with the development for the technology to build a smart campus, it's becoming a new trend, which is the Q-NEX providing, as they just talked about. And at the same time, I think it's also very important to create a smart classroom and smart conference room. That's exactly what IQ brand focuses.
Right, so IQ focuses on two solutions. IQ Class Interactive Teaching Solution and IQ Meet Conference Solution.
Yeah, and for these two solutions, we do have various products to support.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have to say the interactive flat panel as the central display is definitely taking the main role among all the products.
Right, and we have launched the new interactive flat panel.
Yeah, the HC900Pro. Vivian, please share more info about it to everyone.
Okay, so this one is HC900Pro. As we can see, it has simple appearance.
Yeah, there is no other buttons and
Yes.
interface in the front side.
Right.
I think only one power button there, right?
Yeah, one button right here. And it embraces the glass of glare, anti-glare, and anti-fingerprint. And you also can see it embraces the slim bezel.
Okay, so for this AF and AG glass, it's actually not only make the screen more clear, but also prevent it being blurred from our fingerprint or grace, right?
Yeah, oil or dust like that. And I
Yeah.
have to say HC900Pro is all-in-one display with optical bonding technology and dual cameras.
Okay, so for optical bonding, Vivian,
Yes.
let's discuss about the difference between optical bonding and other bonding technology.
Well, I will make it clear by a PowerPoint.
Okay.
So at first, what is optical bonding?
Optical bonding from this photo is to use the optical grade adhesive
Yes.
to glue the glass with this the surface of the display to make sure the absolute vacuum between this touchscreen and this LCD panel.
Correct. And air bonding and zero bonding have a gap which is full of air, as you can see.
Yeah.
And about optical bonding, we put an optical grade adhesive into this gap.
Okay.
So, which makes them closer.
That is to say there will be no dirt between it to make the screen being blurred, right?
Right. And as you can see, the image of the optical bonding has higher brightness and readability.
Yeah, it actually looks more clear.
Yes, and it not only has more clear display, but also smoother writing.
Smooth writing?
Yes, you just feel like as natural as you're writing on the paper.
Okay.
So do you want to try it?
Yeah, I definitely need to try it. Maybe I just write some grading words, okay?
I think so.
Yeah.
So IQ, that is the brain we talk about.
Yeah, I realized actually there is zero deviation between my pen nib with the screen, right?
It has much accurate touch response.
I just realized, even I stand here, I still can see very clear about the contents. Because you see now my view angle is actually almost parallel with the screen.
You got
right?
the point. Yeah, with optical bonding, it has real 178 degrees view angle. Yes.
So like to say if we apply this HC900Pro to one classroom or conference room, even the students or the audience sit in front side or corner, they can still see the contents very clearly, right?
Right. So it is friendly user to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would like to show you a video to compare the air bonding, zero bonding, and optical bonding. Okay.
Okay, let's get started.
Stop there. The first one is for Qnex.
Okay, can see the middle one is for optical bonding, got a better performance.
Right.
Okay.
The next part is view angle.
Oh, just as I mentioned previously, as you can see very clear from here, right? As this video shows.
And then the writing deviation. And you can see there's no deviation between the pen nib and the touch screen.
Yeah, and for these two, it's actually got air gap here.
Yes.
Okay.
The final part is minimum touch object. And as we can see from the screen, the optical bonding has ultra fine touch technology.
So same as before, the optical bonding one got a better performance for this part as well.
Right.
Okay.
And the video is finished. Close it.
Okay, so we're back to our PowerPoint.
And these are the advantages of the optical bonding. So except optical bonding, HC900Pro adopts many other humanized design like ambient light sensor, just like here. It can automatically adjust the brightness of the screen to the surroundings.
Okay, that's to say, I think it's very important for protection of our eyes, especially when we keep looking for the screen for a long time, right?
Exactly. And here are the 4 microphone arrays. The voice pickup distance is 10 meters.
Up to 10 meters. So even for a large size of the conference room, the voice still can be picked up very clearly.
You're right. And as we just mentioned, dual cameras. This is one 4K camera for video conferencing.
Okay, so combining the mic array with this camera, it's actually built a complete video conference system.
Yes.
So with this HC900Pro, we can start a video conference directly, right?
Yes, very easy to start a video conferencing.
Okay, we just mentioned video conferencing. Actually, for this item, it's actually also built in Asia Pro.
Yes, that is the software for BYOD.
Yeah, we can cast our screen to this IFP just by scanning the QR code.
Yes. And you also can use our IQ share button.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, so now you have connect one button.
People can see that.
Okay.
Yes, and we have 3 type interfaces for your choice. Just one tap the button and your screen can be presented on the screen, touch screen.
Yeah, so now actually this interactive flat panel screen shows your laptop screen.
Okay, and tap again to exit it.
Okay.
Then we go back to the other one camera.
I think it's the time to show it.
Yeah, that is the other one camera. It works as document camera.
Yeah, it's mainly for scanning the QR code and also capture the objects, right? Yes. I actually have one QR code on hand. So let's see it.
May I ask what is it?
Yeah, maybe later you will know.
Okay.
We just try it. So it's actually quite simple.
So just put it below the camera.
Yep.
So there's a link?
Yeah, we just open it.
Okay. Let's check what is it.
Yeah. So now you can see it's actually our company's linking account.
Yes.
So if you are interested about our company or our products, just searching us by IQ Board or Written Star Interactive Technology to find us.
search it and follow us.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So we just come back.
So this is the document. This is the other one camera, right?
Yeah,
And as we often talk about the Windows Ink,
yeah. Now you are.
I have to say HC900Pro is compatible with Windows Ink. So now I have already connected my laptop to the HC900Pro by Type-C.
Cable, right? This Type C is actually can achieve the
Yes.
image, audio transmission, the power charging, and also the reverse touch, right?
Right, so you can see the same content
Mm-hmm.
of these two screens.
Okay.
And now I want to show you the functions.
Okay.
You can choose a pen,
Mm-hmm.
choose the color, and just do some annotation.
Annotation, right? Okay.
Yes. And you also can use marker to emphasize the content.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
During the highlight part.
Right, you also can circle the content
Okay.
like that.
Besides this function, for this HC900 Pro, it's actually also support the gesture recognition, right?
Yes.
Like one finger to select
Yes.
and two finger to zoom in and zoom out.
Or you also can use full palm or a fist to
Mhm.
erase the content.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So that is Windows Ink.
Yeah, and I think for this HC900 Pro, because now you are connected to an external device, right?
Right.
Besides to support the Windows Ink for its own self, but
Yeah.
also can support for the external device.
Right. It
Mhm.
is compatible with three systems:
Mhm.
the Mac system, Android system, and Windows systems.
Okay, I think it's all you just use the pen which
Yes.
with this HC900 Pro,
Yes.
right?
There are two tips
Mm-hmm.
for your writing, and if you want more functions, we would like to recommend you the IQ Smart Pen.
Yeah, it's actually the one on my hand. I
Yes.
actually keep using it for our PowerPoint page up and page down. And as we can see, here's got 4 functional keys here. And for key 1, now we are back to this PowerPoint side. For key 1, for long press, it actually can do the annotation on. We
Okay.
can have a look. Now the annotation on, we can do annotation here. Like,
Okay.
yeah. And just one simple click for key 1, it also can change the color. Like now the color changed to white color. Then we can do the annotation here.
Will you change more colors?
Yes. Like
Okay.
now it's yellow color.
It's black.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, now it's black color.
Okay.
Yeah. And for the other two, I just assist this one. From this one, we can better check all the functional keys here. We can see for key 2 and key 3, it's mainly for the PowerPoint on and off and page up, page down.
Just like what you've done before.
Correct. And I need to highlight for this key 3, if I long press this one, there will be one blackboard here.
Okay, can I write something on that?
Yeah. And like if we have small discussion or brainstorming, we can share our ideas from this blackboard, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and for key 4, there is function for screenshot and spotlight. It's actually.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the IQ Smart Pen not only has default functions, but
Yes.
it also has customized functions,
Yep.
such as the laser, spotlight, as you can see from the screen, and magnifier, or
Correct.
the video pause and play. And I'm gonna to choose one to show you.
Okay, the video one.
Pause, yes. And now I open the video. Okay, just wait a moment.
Okay, so now.
Okay, now I'm gonna to click key 4 to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
can see the video is stopped,
Mm-hmm.
and I click again. It replays.
Okay, so it's actually very convenient to
Yes.
use with this smart pen. I think we got another point for this smart pen is actually for this item is support for 3 systems.
Okay, so it is compatible with Windows, Android, and Mac systems.
Yeah, correct. So now we back to our PowerPoint side.
Okay, then we go back to the C, okay?
Okay, we talked so much info about this HC900Pro. I can say for this item is actually a very unique item, bring the better performance and experience for collaboration, right? It's actually a very, very good choice for both education and business use.
Yeah, and this model belongs to 900 series interactive flat panel.
Yes.
And we also have other models in this series. Right?
And for 1000 series, which with the Android 9.0 version for choosing. So if you are interested about our products, just click the button to contact with our sales team.
Yes. And the interactive flat panels we just mentioned are all infrared touch technology.
Yes.
And we also have competitive one, just like the X series.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
one. And in addition, for the items we mentioned are available for 65-inch, 75-inch, and 86-inch.
Right, and you can choose a different size as you need.
Yeah, and besides this interactive flat panel, for IQ class solution, we do have other products like document camera, lecture capture system, and also the interactive education platform.
Oh, that is the software.
Yes, and for IQ Meet solution, we do have products like camera, speakerphone, wireless presentation, etc.
Yeah, that includes our IQ Share button.
Yes, and let's get started to see the products for IQ Meet.
Okay. I think we start from camera.
Okay. From the smallest one, which is CV230.
This one.
Yeah, it's quite small. And for this item, it's actually very suitable for personal use or a small size of conference room, right? Especially in this pandemic situation.
Right, and it is very easy to carry. I even can put it into my bag.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for this CV270, it's actually a 3-in-1 solution. Yeah. It's actually built in the camera, speaker, and microphone. Yeah. And so with this item, it's very easy to start a video conference.
Yeah, so that is the 3-in-1 design.
Correct.
Okay.
And besides that,
yeah, we also have the 4K camera,
like this,
and the PTZ camera right here. It also 4K camera. Yeah.
Okay. And for the speakerphone, we are mainly have 3 items here for choosing. For this S230, actually we are using it for our better voice performance. And for these 2 items, which S330 and S500, for these 2 items, I have to say they are both available to apply the expansion mic.
Right, so it is used for the medium-sized room or large-sized room, whatever you want.
Yes, correct. So, like if you have some video conference would like to apply this kind of products, like what size you want, maybe?
I think medium-sized room.
Okay, then I will recommend you to apply one CV410 and this S330, because as we just mentioned, for S330, right, it's actually can available to apply the expansion mic.
Yes.
So even the meeting room upgrade to a large size of the meeting room, it still will be workable.
Okay, I see.
So if you are feel confused for these individual items, we also do have a joint solution for choosing.
Yes, so like this one. Okay, this one is joint group solution. And there is a camera, PTZ camera, and a hub, a speakerphone. You also can connect the expansion microphones, right?
Yeah, and we can see from this photo, with this hub, our laptop just need to connect with this hub. Instead of connecting one camera, one speakerphone, it's actually is the connection process.
Yeah, so that is the joint group solution AVS200. And we
Yeah.
also have joint one solution, right?
Yeah, the AHY200.
Yes, AHY200. It is all-in-one solution which integrates speaker, camera, microphone, and Android OS.
Yeah, and I think I have to highlight the Android system.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as you can see, I actually did the setup and connection for this AHY200. And for better introduction, I have connected to one podium here.
Yes.
So later I will operate from this podium and you all can see from the IFP.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll see from the screen, right?
Yes.
Touch screen.
So now I change the channel. So now the IFP screen is actually show the contents from this podium.
Okay, so this is the Android system interface, right?
Yes, correct. As you can see from the cooperation part, there are several video conference apps there, like Teams, Skype, and Zoom.
Okay, I see them. And other video conferencing software can be supported, like the GoToMeeting and the WebEx and so on.
Yeah, let's get started to see how it works normally.
I'd love to.
Yeah, okay. So I will try from Zoom. Just simple click and run it.
Okay.
Yeah, then for this interface, I think you guys are quite familiar with this part. It actually can start a meeting immediately.
Oh, so just one click to start it, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, so now we actually can start a meeting. And you can see here, I do have one scheduled meeting.
Okay.
Yes.
I checked it.
Okay, so for chat, we also can chat with someone from this Zoom app.
Oh, okay.
These are main function for this AHY200. And above are the main products for our IQMix solution.
Yes.
Now we actually have some demo conference room to show.
Okay, but I have to say the HY200, it is so simple to install.
Yeah.
You can put it on the table or just mount it on the top of display.
Yeah.
You can use the tripod stand to fix it.
Yes, we actually have one photo to show you.
Okay, then we move to the next part to show some demo meeting rooms, okay?
Okay. Then we just open it.
Okay, so wait a moment. So these are the different size room to show the solution, right?
Yeah, we actually have 5 conference room in here, and mainly for 2 types of the meeting room.
Okay, so one is for meeting with the projector.
Yeah.
The other one is with an interactive web panel as the main display, right?
Yes, correct. So now we may start from this one, which make the interactive flat panel as the main display.
Okay.
As we can see here, besides the interactive flat panel, we have applied one PZ camera.
Yeah, just this one.
Yeah, and
Okay.
one speaker here,
Okay.
and one soundbar for better voice performance.
Okay. May I ask, the soundbar is suitable for the large size or medium size or both?
Yeah, it's actually for both, like medium size of large size of conference room.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, besides that, we also have applied a wireless presentation system here, which is share button.
It is necessary for BYOD to office.
Yeah, correct. And besides this conference room, let's get started to see another conference room.
So you want to show us the large size room?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. It's actually this one. And we can see here, this one is actually to use the projector screen as
Okay.
the main display, right?
I see 2 screen.
Yes, correct. And besides the items we mentioned just now, we have applied one podium here.
Yeah, just this one.
Yeah, with this item, it's actually for the presenter. They can operate from this podium.
Screen.
Correct.
And then the content will be
show.
presented on the big screen, right?
Yes, yes. So for this item, it's actually help the presenter to keep eyes on the audience. And they also no need to work left and right to do maybe highlight, annotation.
Yes.
And these are the main conference room solution, which is IQ Meet.
Okay. So it helps the presenter to keep eyes on the audience, right?
Correct.
And there is no need to work left and right to do the annotation.
Yes. And
Yeah.
above are the main products and solution for our IQ Meet solution.
Yes, I think it enhances the efficiency. So we can save a lot of time to avoid the complicated operation.
Yep.
So above what we talk about are three solutions we provide. The Q-NEX Smart Campus solution, IQ Class Interactive Teaching solution, and IQ Meet Conference solution.
Yes.
And I have to emphasize again, we have the mid-year sale promotion for IQ recently, so you may get a good discount in this period.
So please contact with our sales team for more details if you are interested about our products.
Yes.
Just visit our website or drop us an email.
Right. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
See you.